It's ZB here with Cut Call, and we are here to talk about Jack Bech, the red chip surprise, a guy that if you're familiar with me, I've been blowing him up since September, and I've loved him since he was an LSU Tiger back in the day. He comes in at a robust 73.38 centimeters, 218 pounds. He had a 3.16 final season dominator, 2.28 yards per team pass attempt, and finished up with a healthy slash of 1,034 and 9 touchdowns. So 24 was a huge season for Bech. He did have this breakout with the LSU Tigers about 3 years ago, and I've been following him ever since. Just love the guy. Love the way he came through with about 470 yards and a couple big touchdowns, this one against Alabama. And I want to start by taking a look at his route running technique. So it's going to focus a lot on the deep ball and how he manipulates second level defenders to win downfield, because man, he did in 2024. Take a look at the first rep here. It's going to be against TTU, and he's going to be running a deep post, little double move at the top. So the first thing that I'm going to love about this is that he's got this one-on-one coverage, and he's going to attack the outside leverage of this corner. And then that's going to buy him about a yard window, and he's going to get inside the corner and effectively stack him to get up top and make the catch. Now, from a technical standpoint, I love this kind of attack that you see Bech do over and over again, is sort of play to where the cornerback doesn't want him to go and then to bring it right back. But the other thing I love about this rep is that it does showcase something that's maybe not talked about with Jack Bech, and that's his sort of final ultimate speed, which you can see here, that he's a bit of a long strider, but he can run and he can stack. And you get to see more of his speed as we go through his reps, and he's not really a burner, but at almost 220 pounds, it's reps like this pump go, where he clears so much separation. It's mostly because of the respect that they have to pay for, because of his dimensions and his physicality. And I get that it's play action, but this is the sort of 0 to 60 speed that I want to see. He kind of just launches himself past the corner and then just gets this sort of a layup of a throw that it's really just as solidly won a rep as you'll see. And so Bech finished with the 6th best YPRR, the 7th best completion percentage, and the 5th best PFF grade in deep receiving. And it shows up on all these reps. And he has the chops for it, and you're really going to get to see him flex these sort of athletic chops on this another power corner post. Watch the hip sink and the explosion that's going to let him split these 2 second level defenders. Okay, again, he's going to have good attention. He's going to drive the cornerback out and up, but he's going to pull through, and he kind of legs it out, and it reminds me a little bit of Jordy Nelson, the way that he'll pick up speed. And we'll see these kind of fundamentals again here on this same corner post. He's not getting the ball, but this is against SMU, and watch the athleticism. He's going to have an inside break and an outside break. He's going to break around on the inside leverage, and he's going to move to stack this corner. But look at this angle that he takes with his shoulders before he brings it back down and in. Now, the safety doesn't bite, and this is meant for another player, and I can't help but mention how much space he's actually created and how free he actually is if the quarterback wants to go there. Look at one more rep, and this one is going to be a sail route against SMU, and you'll watch him wheel through, sneak out, and just take this one, all the way to the pylon for 6 points. And there's another sort of Jack Bech showcase, sneaky athleticism and build up speed, as well as attention to detail. He's going to make his way through here, target that safety, but then break right off of him. And that little bit of a twitch combined with these long legs, it's going to work for him. Nicely thrown ball here. And you just see Jack off and running on the sidelines. I want to bring this back and we take a look at it from the end zone angle so we can watch him weave through and watch this sink. Boom, gets the leg out planted. He's targeting that safety up over the cornerback. Jack has created this. Let's look at it in slow motion. Jack has created this space right here with that leg plant, wheels around, and these sort of fluid hips that you're going to see that you don't really think about with Jack Bech, but they're there. The quickness and the burst, and then finally that long leggy speed. Now, all of that's there, and I think there's a case to be stated that Jack Bech might be an NFL X.